9-year-old girl from Australia. Good day, my name is Jessica, and I live in Sydney, Australia, with my mum and dad. It's the first day of the new term, and I'm in year 4. That means I'm old enough to join the debating team and sing in the choir. After breakfast, I put on my school uniform, including a hat for the sun. Then I walked to school. Our class lined up in the yard. My new teacher, Mr. Elton, had us sit outside and make up some classroom rules. Brianna said she thought chewing gum shouldn't be allowed in the classroom, just as I blew a big bubble. The teacher reads us a funny story in Cow Dung Custard by a famous Australian writer. Then we worked in the school bushland doing some serious weed busting. I especially love the blue flax lilies and the Mickey Mouse plants that grow here. I bought a popper at the canteen for snack. In the afternoon, we were assigned computer key pals in Germany. I emailed my key pal and told her about kookaburras, koalas, and other Australian animals. Some people call Australia the lucky country. I know I'm lucky to live here. Children in Australia. The school term begins at the end of January and ends in mid-December. School hours are from 9 to 3. Many Australian children wear uniforms, including hats to protect them from the sun's strong rays. Lunch might include a meat pie or a sandwich and a fruit drink in a box called a popper. For dinner, Australians like fast foods, steaks, and salads. Some people eat kangaroo tail, soup, or smoked crocodile. Children play t-ball, rugby, soccer, and cricket, a game played with a bat and ball. The Australian wilderness, called the bush or bushland, is home to kookaburras, kangaroos, koalas, duck-billed platypuses, and other unusual animals. Australia. Rosita is 8 years old. She goes to school in Bidyandanga, a small community in northwestern Australia. Her community is more than 100 miles from the nearest town. Rosita's school. Rosita Center with her best friends Jessica and Carla. Rosita doesn't wear shoes to school. The weather is hot and dry, so Rosita goes barefoot all the time. This road leads to Rosita's school. Rosita is an Aboriginal Australian. Aboriginal people have lived in Australia for more than 40,000 years. 5 different Aboriginal languages are spoken in Bidyandanga. Rosita's school day begins at 8 o'clock in the morning. Her classes include reading, drawing, and math. At recess, she loves playing basketball and hide and seek with her friends. Rosita's schoolwork. In these notebooks, Rosita writes about what she learns in class. Her class has been reading a story about clowns at the circus.